You need strength. You need Takis Finley's Bust Your Ass Workout. You want a beach buddy for the first time in your timid little life? Well, I got the toughest fitness program in the multiverse. But you cannot argue with results. I guarantee I can turn anybody into a rock-solid hero.
Looks like you need a timeout.
Takis Finley, Bust Your Ass, and Takis Finley are not responsible for damage inflicted by cannonball, ghost pirates, enemy minions, garden terrors, web weavers, dragon knights, or immortals. Please consult the sport class to determine if Bust Your Ass right for you. All sales final. As I was saying, I can transform any... Now listen, you know none of this is legally binding, right? Hell, it's about summertime.
When I was young, I lived a life of recklessness. In my selfishness, I inflicted pain and hurt those I cared for. I have learned many lessons in my struggles with doubt and fear. Balance and harmony are not easily attained. They must be fought for! But on my journey, I have learned another lesson. You do not have to fight alone.
Let's do this! Woohoo!
Legends say, on the eve of the Lunar Festival, monsters would emerge to destroy the lands and terrorize its people. One year, a stranger appeared and told the villagers that they had no need to run. Together, they could defeat the evil. He knew the creatures would be frightened of their red clothing, blinded by the brilliance of their lanterns, and startled by fireworks in the middle of the city. As the villagers distracted the creatures, it was the stranger's time to strike. With the evil finally defeated, the villagers celebrated.
Hello, HOTS fans! Welcome to a Friday night edition. It's Pelder on the mic, and we have Division D, ReGen, DeGens versus Cosmos. First thing first, thank you, Ashbass, for your resubscription, 24 months. Thank you. With that, we will be going to Tomb of the Spider Queen, picked by the red team, Cosmos. We will be going shortly. Oh, it looks like someone's going for a bathroom break, so maybe not too shortly. Let's see. Let me tell them I am ready. Okay, so while we're waiting for the bio break, we will be talking about Spider Queen, where you kill the spiders, collect their butts, turn them in, make the mama spider unhappy, sends the big spiders after you, and then you get to kill the big mama spiders. Whoever does it the most usually wins. Oh, here we go. Tomb of the Spider Queen. First pick, first ban, goes over to the blue team. ReGen, DeGens. Who is first pick worthy? You usually want heroes with lots of wave clear. So that it could be Ragnaros with the lava wave, but you usually don't see Ragnaros too often. Could be Asmo, could be Nazebo. Off lane, I like to see Leoric because he can clear it pretty fast. Or Blaze. Blaze is decent wave clear. Dahaka. A lot of good options for off lanes. But who will they pick? Will it be a Stukov ban? A Joe ban? A Brightwing? And there it is, Stukov ban. Not surprising. Tass, yep, you're right. Varel. Tass is really good at this map. He has really good wave clear. He's got that annoying wall. Pair it off with like a Varian or a Garros. That wall will keep that person in. All right. First ban for the red team is Garros. Okay. There's some annoying characters already gone. I wouldn't be surprised if we see someone like a Brightwing band or an Anduin band. Or even a Dahaka. Dahaka's pretty strong right now. Even with the recent nerfs, he's still pretty strong. And the second band for the blue team is gonna be Brightwing. Yep, there you go. Healer band's ready. Now all we need is an Anduin band, and then all the top picked healers will be gone. If they don't ban Anduin, I bet you Anduin gets picked up really quick. And it's going to be... I forgot about Ariel. Oh, yeah. Ariel has risen up the healer ranks. Just the slightest change to her talents and her abilities. I see Ariel a lot now. But there's Anduin. Wanted to make sure you get that next top healer. All right, who's left? There's Rhaegar. Rhaegar's still pretty good. There's Deckard. Still a decent amount good healing. But all the main healers are gone. Will the red team pick a healer now? Or will they do something more important to them? Blaze and Zagar. Ooh. So is that a main tank Blaze? Or is that a 4-man Zag? I think that's going to be a 4-man Zag. I think Zag is going to rotate top and mid and spread her poop everywhere for the vision. And Blaze is going to be off lane. I think that's what's going to happen. So blue team's going to need something to clear the poop. Who's going to be the pooper scooper for the blue team? Joe's good with a 13 talent. Where you get that fiery thing around her. I can't remember. Nope, instead it's going to be Mei. Mei does an okay job also clearing out the poop. Surprised they picked Mei over Joanna, though. Interesting. Okay, so red team, they need to ban an offlaner and a DPS. Still a lot of good offlaners. Tass, there's Tassadar. So no double wall for Mei and Tassadar. And let's see, will they ban another healer? Do a healer choke? I wouldn't hate it. Ban out Rhaegar or Deckard. Okay, blue team decides to ban out Joe. Okay. They're okay giving the red team Rhaegar. I bet you it's going to be a Rhaegar. So I personally prefer Deckard. All right, so red team needs... I assume still needs a tank. It's not going to be main tank Blaze. Greymane and Deckard. Okay. They're going to save their tank for last. They want to pick up their damage, Greymane, and the healer. Blue team needs an offlaner. I would pick up Leoric here. Leoric and another damage dealer. Who could play? KT, KTZ, Gul'dan, Jaina, that's Dahaka. Okay. And Junkrat. Interesting. So Junkrat there for the stalling of the turn-ins? Okay. I don't hate it. Blue team's going to be fighting for a late game with Vala. And the tank for the red team. Nubrak. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be offlane Blaze, and Zagar is going to be rotating top and mid. All right, let's get to it.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
But they're able to get the stun and the Blessed Shield and the Condemn, Polymorph, Light Bomb, everything, throw everything!
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
Bunker does go down to keep him alive, and once again, Sparkhawk's patented just walk out has kept him alive.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, here we go. Game 1, Division D. Between ReGen, DeGens versus Cosmos. And on the left side, the blue team, ReGen, DeGens, we have Pat on Junkrat. Vili, we'll call her Vili on Anduin. Taco on Mei. Meow Meow Cats on Vala, Random Engineer on the Haka. And on the right side, the red team, Cosmos, as we pause, we have Odd Thought and Zagara, Silver Jackal on Anubrak, Mosley on Blaze, Nay on Greymane, and Chef Naz on Deckard. All right, I don't know why we have a pause, but we will pause. I didn't see anything on chat. I didn't see anyone got disconnected. And it looks like everyone's still there. Oh, maybe it was a new wreck. I think. I don't know. Oh, looks like they're ready. All right, let's go back. Here we go. Good talents. We have extra bound timers, powered shields, heat transfer, Credo the Hunter, enhanced agility, beetles, stim pack, viciousness, field study, and volatile acid. I can call her Bella. That is her Discord name. Okay, thank you, Hoku. That will help a lot. Sorry for butchering the name. And Nubrak tries to charge in, but he's okay. And on off lane, we have Dahaka and Blaze. Blaze has to heal up. As expected, we got Zagara top and mid, pushing out her poop. Oh, the Junkrat boop went the wrong way. We're just slowly poking, early game. But it does have 12 stacks already. Not too bad for a minute. This circle of May is going to be annoying, but the double stun off of Nubrak is equally annoying. Fall with the root of Deckard, and Greymane almost got the kill there. Almost. I think level 10 he would have gotten that kill. But Dahaka is winning quite handily in this matchup on the bottom. Zagara is going to stay up there. Is she? I wonder if they're going to stay up there and just do a 1-3-1. That's possible. But Zagara can be ganked. Gotta be careful. Especially when the blue team clears the poop. Nice tongue by Dahaka. Dahaka may be winning, but Blaze is not losing any soak, so he's just freezing the lane. Keeping it right in front of the towers, not getting tower damage, but not putting himself at risk. Red team is first to get camps. Red team needs to be careful on their rotations. Looks like blue team's going to do their camps now. And Doc is going to do their camp, try to steal the bottom. Meanwhile, May's gonna take the bottom soak. This is gonna give red team push in the middle. The early camp is getting some tower damage. Look at that, they're gonna get the first tower. They're gonna get the first tower. Nice job. And the Nubrak goes in! Greymane goes in! Put it in! Oh, Anderman pulls him out. The Nubrak is trouble. He dove the tower. May goes in. Oh, Greymane. Greymane went in, followed a Nubrak, but a Nubrak was able to burrow out. Greymane says, I used all my abilities to go in, miss the kill, and thus becomes the first blood. That could be in trouble, though. Nope, they're not gonna push in. Blaze is gonna clear the siege giants on the bottom. Not much problem there. Alright, how much can the blue team get? Oh no! The burrow missed, now he's in trouble, but he's got the gate. Oh, he was able to, they had no CC. May already used her only CC. That's a soft CC. And I didn't see it. There's the Nubrak route. Oh, nice stun. Here comes Junkrat. Can he get the boop? The boop saves the Nubrak. Junkrat's got a little little mistimings on her boot there. Alright, blue team's got enough for turning. Doc is gonna try to zone Blaze away. Blaze still wants to stall. Alright, but now Blaze is out of position. He's gonna lose soak. He's gonna have to find a way to go back to the bottom without getting caught. Can they get you, Greg? No! A new rack? Nothing! Nothing. Junkrat lives to see another day. Alright, Daka is gonna back for resources. Surely someone's gonna turn in down here. Oh. Blaze is gonna goaltend as much as he can. Experience is pretty even. Structure-wise, red team is a little ahead. Alright, red team now has enough to turn in. The Nubrak misses the burrow. Alright, that's the first stack for Vala. Daka is top now, and Junkrat is bottom. Not sure what that is for, but okay. I guess Daka to try to deal with Zagara, maybe? Blaze is turning, but that's not enough for the objective. This poop is really useful. They know when they're coming in. Blaze just needs to keep track of the bottom. Daka trying to do his best to zone him out. Oh, Greymane goes in. Oh, but does he have a tongue? He does have a tongue. Oh, can he? No. Not enough kills. Ball is down here trying to get stacks. Oh, blue team gets it in because May comes in, zones out. Blaze. Doc is going back to the bottom. All right, what can the blue team do? They lost a little bit of structure, but they do get the objective. Looks like they're going to hit 10s pretty much about the same time. All right, so Greymane's going to clear the middle. It's going to be pretty much a free clear. Blue team wants to push the top. Blaze and Dahaka. I think Blaze will eventually kill this because it is only 6 minutes, but we got 10s already. We got Riptire, Light Bomb, Avalanche, Rain of Vengeance. I assume it's going to be Isolation. Oh, the Cocoon on May! Oh, nice Rain of Vengeance on Nubrak. And the Snowball whiffs. First Bullet, Stay a While, Listen. Isolation, Blaze is still thinking. Gonna be Bunker. He's too busy fighting to press his talent. Alright. That was a good defense by the red team. Pretty good defense. Alright, but Blaze got enough to turn in. Daka left, and that's going to be turned in for the red team. And it is Bunker by Blaze. Alright, what can red team do? Looks like, I'm pretty sure Zagara stayed up top the entire game, so it's pretty much a 1-3-1. Zagara just doing poop around. Oh, here comes the Nubrak! Double stun! But that was just to stall rotation. Red team is going to push mid, it looks like it, because Greymane's here. Nubrak is going to try to stall rotation, while Greymane takes down the mid. Cocoon on May. Top Spiders is already gone. Yep, that was it. Greymane was there to take out the... They won and the win, but... Demon Vala! Do we have a stun? Then stay a while and listen! That was just mainly to zone him out. This thing is still alive. Alright, red team did a really good job. They knew what they wanted. They wanted the mid fort. The Nubrak was just zoning them out. Greymane was taking it out. Zagara is still there. Slowly and surely. Pushing top. Alright. They know, but they're not going to send... Oh, both teams have enough for turn-in. But they need Blazes, so Blazes is going to give up the camp for the turn-ins. Double turn-ins. Oh, that was a misplay by blue team. I mean, they got the double... Oh, the slow avalanche misses again. Daka goes to top. Oh, he misses. And double stun. The light bomb was... Oh, he dodged it. But the light bomb did it help. But oh my gosh. The cocoon on May. All right, blue team needs to clear waves. That was good escape by Daka. I really thought Daka was dead. Daka has to answer the bottom because he doesn't want to give up the bottom port. They'd like to push. Clear this one out. Okay, that one's just going to die by itself. The maw. Okay, I guess that was just a zoning maw? Maybe? Alright, the double turn in. Didn't accomplish too much. Alright, red team didn't get too much structural damage. Well, maybe on the bottom. Blue team has a turn in. But it's 5v4 up top. Doc is just trying to soak. Red team wants this top fort. Blue team does have a good range with Junkrat and Vala. Vala's up to 100 stacks. She hasn't died yet, so got the full... Everyone's up top. Everyone's ignoring bottom. Daka misses the tongue. Nurak goes in. The double stun in the gravy. And the light bomb. A little too late. Vala goes down. That's the first one. And Junkrat is staying a while to listen. And the win is going to be in trouble. That's going to be another one. Double stun. Oh my gosh. Three dead. Blue was able to get the turn in. But with 3 dead, they're not going to be able to push with it. In fact, red team's going to run past the top spiders. Well, okay, Grey Mane is going to go back. Decided we need to kill this to get some minion support. Cigar is slowly killing this. Blaze is slowly killing this. All right, red team is focusing on May, and the top board lives. All right, not too bad. Not too bad for the blue team. They did die a lot, but they saved the structures. Only about half a level behind. And it's camp time. All right. May is now the solo laner up top. Oh, nice. Boot by Junkrat, but he's still by himself. He's not out of it yet. Okay, now he's out of it. And another snowball. Catches no one. Cocoon on May. I think Anubrak is just throwing Cocoon on cooldown. Relatively short. Oh! Zagara! Light bomb! Oh, that's a dead! Zerg! Can we get... Oh, I thought he was going to get a ton on Anubrak. But no, he must have used it already, because he's just off the clear. Red team, it's got a nice camp push. Blaze is going to get bottom for it. Alright, blue team got a kill, but red team's getting things done. They already took the bottom tower. All right. No one has turned in yet, but the lanes are slowly getting pushed out for the red team. Blue team, I think red team's eventually going to get this. This is like their 3rd attempt to get this top fort. And it looks like blue team is going to say, you can keep the top fort, we're going to get the bottom fort. I think the top fort is a lot more important, but hey, you know. And now red team's gonna go boss. And they didn't even get the bottom fort. They did get the siege giants, but red team's gonna get the boss. Oh, not the best trade. Blue team should know that they're on boss. All right, so they were able to get the bottom fort. So at least they got something. But both teams have got turned in. Here we go. They go in. They're a little too late. Stay a while and listen. But the mom misses. Cocoon on May again. Light bomb misses. Oh, Vala was going backwards. Oh, and the Hawk was by himself. Oh no, this is not good for the blue team. Oh, but they did get one. They do get Tigger. They get two. Can they get a new break? No, he's got the burrow, but they gotta get this boss. Blaze is clearing the camp in the mid, but blue team needs to get the boss. All right, red team needs to turn in. They have enough for turn in. May's gonna try to turn in herself. There's no Zerg poop there. They don't know they're there. All right, May got her 32 in, but still need more. They need blazes. Oh, I think you're still dead unless you have your... Oh, that was a shorty! But Anduin's there. Oh, Anduin. Anduin is May's best friend right now. All right, what can the red team do with this? They're almost hitting 20s. What can they do? Oh my gosh. Looks... no, okay, wait, here we go. The rest of the team's coming. They just respawned. I was going to say they don't have enough to push with it. But here they come. Blaze is pushing in the middle. Alright, I'm expecting a big stay a while and listen to set up the... Nice! Oh, yeah! New brick! Tries to go in, but... And oh! But the... No more is big! It's three! But the stay a while and listen! Gets three! Can I get Vala? The snowball was too late! New brick goes back in! The double stun! Oh, Junkrat saves them! May's all by herself. Spider Weaver's almost dead, but so is almost top keep. And Vala, the main damage is dead. Oh my gosh. Nobody goes back in. Double stun. Rewind. Triple stun. 4 stun. 3 dead. 5 dead. It's a 4-man team wipe. It's just Diaka. Oh, Diaka. Dinosaur. It doesn't matter. You missed your tongue. Oh my gosh. MVP in Nubrak. Those stuns. He was living on fire. He was going in. He was cocooning on cooldown. He didn't care about Anduin in the pulls. He was still going in. Oh, that was clutch. That was the clutch rewind there to kill everybody. Anubrak MVP there. Grayman with 43k. Not too bad. I'm not sure I like the Junkrat. I mean, he was good range, but I don't think that was enough burst. Vala's late game. He had like 100-something stacks. Died 2 times, though. Grayman with the burst damage. All right, GG's. Cosmos. Let me give him their win. All right, what will they pick now? Hi, Umster. Yes, it is the Spaz overlay that I am using. In case you're wondering, it is. Okay. I would like to see, I think, my favorite map, Dragonshire, was banned out, so we can't see that. Out of the remaining maps, Ultrac, BOE, Cursed, Infernal Shrine, Towers, and Volskaya. I would like to see a Towers game. Towers. Yeah, Towers of Doom. I would like to see a Towers of Doom. Towers of Doom is a great map 3, but you know, we might not get a map 3. So I'd like to see it. Okay, it looks like we are going to Volskaya. All right, let's see who picked that. That was picked by the red team. Okay, so they have a plan on Volskaya. All right, Volskaya objective is really, really weak, especially early game. I've seen some teams not even fight for an objective. So I can see split pushing since the blue team kind of like doing that with the Zag. They did basically a 1-3-1. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did something similar. Just push and ignore the first objective. But another strategy that I have seen on this map is get stacking heroes like Vala and let the other team get their first objective, and then you can just stack off the objective. So this would be a good map for Vala. And you could just easily stack there. Vala or Zul'jin. We'll see. All right. It looks like someone is definitely doing a little bio break. So it might be a little bit. Okay, looks like everyone's here and we are ready to go. We are going to Volskaya. First pick, first ban goes to the red team. Okay. Who do they not want to see? Wouldn't be surprised if we see an Anduin ban. Nope. Sticking with Garros. Don't want to see Garros. All right, blue team, they first banned Stukov last time. And I would not be surprised if they ban Stukov again. There it is. We might have a repeat of everything from the first game. And the second ban will be Oriel. So far, so good. Everything the same. So expect a Brightwing ban. But they're going to think about it. Use up the full timer. There it is. All right, who is first pick worthy? Deckard. Wow. Okay, so they wanted to make sure they got the healer. They didn't want Anduin. I guess they were afraid of blue team taking Deckard away. Deckard did have some clutch sleeps. Tassadar. Okay. I think Tassadar would have been really good at the first game instead of Junkrat. And okay. They're going to take Rhaegar instead of Anduin. I think I still would have preferred Anduin because those pulls were clutch. Did miss a couple of light bombs, but Nubrak. Pick a Nubrak early because, yeah. And then the Zagara. They might do the same thing at 1-3-1. So far. Red team saying, well, it worked the first game. It's not broke. Let's keep it. All right. They need, I assume, still another offlaner and a DPS. Blaze? I don't know. I would have banned the Greymane. Greymane was more of a problem than Blaze. Let's see. Blue team needs tank, offlane, another DPS. I don't think you ban Vala. Oh, you do ban Vala. I guess they don't want stacking off the objective. All right, so I would pick an offlaner now in case the red team takes it. Joe, there's your tank, and Lunara. Okay. All right, so, okay, Daka is not very good on this map because there's not many bushes, but, you know, you can still get, oh, you know, Samara is really good on this map. Sylvanas and Sonya. All right, so it could be a possible push with Sylvanas and Zagara. Blue team? Do they have a Samara player? Though Sonya's a soft counter to Samuro. Who's going to be the offlaner? It's not Blaze. It's not the Haka. It's Gazlo? It's Gazlo? Okay. Not a big fan of Gazlo on this map. Yeah, you can get a big bomb on the objective, but don't know.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is a Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
But they're able to get the stun and the blessed shield and the condemn. Polymorph, light bomb, everything, throw everything.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
Bunker does go down to keep him alive, and once again, Sparkhawk's patented just walk out has kept him alive.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, here we go. Game 2, Division D. ReGen, DeGens versus Cosmos. We have Taco on Joanna, Random Engineer on Gazlo, Meow Meow Cats on Lenara, Vela on Rhaegar, and Postman Pat on Tassadar. And on the right side, the red team, leading 1-0. We have Odd Thought on Zagara, Nay on Sylvanas, Mosley on Sonya, Silver Jackal on Nubrak, and Chef Naz on Deckard. Alright, also Acid, Spider Banshee Queen, Furious Blow, Beatles, Sapphire, Zealous Glare, Rocket Boots, Wisp, Totem, and Static Charge. Alright, looks like blue team is doing a 1-3-1 with Taster up top, Gazlow on bottom, and 3-man to rotate. Lunara doesn't have burst damage though for a 3-man gank squad. Later games she'll have more damage, but yeah, there we go. I was gonna say you need to check that bush. Good job by Joe there. But that doesn't deter Nubrak. He's gonna stay there. Zaga and Sonya doing offlane things. Zaga is just bullying Lunara. Alright, but it's a slight lead for the blue team. But as soon as the red team picks up all this missing soak, everyone's getting camps. Blue team's going to get 2 at once. Losing a little bit of soak up top. Should be done in time to finish it, I think. Yeah, blue team's going to lose a little bit of the soak. Usually you don't want to do 2 camps at once because you're going to lose soak. It's usually to get 1 camp and then have someone cover the lane. But the advantage, blue team was able to get the top camp, but they're not going to push with it. See, I think they should have pushed with it. So that's just a free clear, and then red team's going to get this camp and push it with the objective. So I think that was a little misplay on shot calling for the blue team. And Zag is going to already set up for the objective. Yeah, see, red team got no lane advantage. In fact, red team was able to get the tower there. And see, red team did it right. They waited for this camp for the objective. They'll be pushing while the objective is, so someone has to go up there and clear it. And it looks like blue team is going to give up time on. Oh, they're going to fight over this. This is not the best fight, but it is. Oh, here comes Sonya, and here comes everyone else. Oh, can they get? Oh, they could Joe, and the Nubrak's on the point, and the wall's not going to be enough, and the Sylvanas goes down though. It is enough, but Sonya's on the point, and they're going to get the thing, and Gazlow's going to go in. Get pick up. I was going to say, oh, Rhaegar steals the handicap. Sonya was on point, gets the ball, but they're going to kill Gazlow for it. Oh. Oh, but Lunara got Deckard. It's a 2 for 2. Oh my gosh, Sonya didn't realize she captured the point, but didn't pick it up. But this camp is still getting value. Well, now it's going to go clear it. Alright, you still got that healing thing. Are they going to try to gank him? I don't think, unless you have a wall. Nope, there's no wall. Okay, Lunara cleared it up. Oh, the burrow misses. Nice sidestep. Gazlow's going to be too busy killing the camps. They're going to invade, a little late. Oh, Sonya goes in. So does the Nubarak. Oh no, Rhaegar. Oh, he turns to the dog, gets away. Gets away. He's spinning. Sonya's spinning. They left Sonya to die. Everyone went after Rhaegar. But the doggy lives and the Sonya's dead. The Barbian's gone. Nice stun. Sylvanas. Oh my gosh, Sylvanas does so much damage. Okay, they reset. Blue team has prio on the objective. Red team's going to go get camps. Use the healing beacon. 97, 99, and red team decides it's not worth fighting. Blue team is about to get 10s. Blue team is going to go take it bottom. I see that a lot. Is no one else going to go in? Is no one else going in? Hey, Kathy, thank you for the raid. We are watching. Oh, Nubek goes in. Double stun on Tassadar. Oh, the ancestral hits it just in time. But, oh, the black wall. Hold. No, Tassadar's still going to die. Oh, my gosh. Oh, but they get a counter kill. They get a counter kill. Can they get Rhaegar? The dog. Nice stun. Oh, my gosh. See, that's the problem with this objective. It's so weak. It couldn't peel. What Joe should have done, Joe should have just jumped out of the protector and to peel. And then Tassadar or Rhaegar could have gone in the protector. Joe should have just jumped out. Instead of trying to, yeah, see, like that. Linnell jumped out. And then, okay. Blue team got the objective, but red team got the kills. Red team got the kills. And now we're doing camps. Okay. Alright, looks like Dazzler's gonna finish this one off. But looks like red team's gonna push with the camp top. Experience-wise, it's pretty even. Oh, here comes Joe! He took Falling Sword! He's trying to dive the back line. Cocoon on Tassadar. The Gazlo bomb gets 2! But there's no follow-up. The Maw on Rhaegar. The wall. Oh, Lunar jumps in and Gazlo gets him. The staying wall isn't too late. Joe pops her trade. Didn't affect her at all. Blue team, nice engaged, takes out Sylvanas, one of the main damage dealers, and they're going to go for the healing camp. The Wisp is going to sniff it out. I didn't even notice Falling Sword was taken. So like, what's that little light on the ground? It's going to make it shine, make it shine. Turns out to be Joe. There's a big flashlight now. They're invading. They're invading. It's a good call. Can they get him? No. They're going to decide. Take the camp. Meanwhile, red team says, you can have the camp. We're going to take the fort with the Sylvanas. They're trading forts. Top or bottom. I think the bottom is more useful. But Sonya is going to get the mid. So 1 fort for 2 forts. Well, this one's still going to survive. Alright, so if the red team gets the objective, will they push top keep?
I'm getting another terminal ready for you.
Or will they just try to take out some more forts? Oh, can they get it? Nope, the Nubrak's not going to pull the trigger. Cocoon on Joe. They dive Tassadar. The stay on the wireless. Oh, but he pops unstoppable. Just in time, Tassadar's alive. And the wall. The Zag Maul gets 2. But Zag pays for it. He had to step up for it. Gazlo Bob. Oh, Anubi's trying to peel. Joe with the condemn and the stun on Anubarak. He's dead. They get 2. They get 2. That was a beautiful play. They tried for Tassadar, but they couldn't get Rhaegar with the Ancestral. It was big. They're going to go for the mid fort. They don't care about the objective. Like I said, the objective's pretty weak. Sonya doesn't know what to do. He's going to decide. He's going to clear. Nope. He's going to try to help defend. This fort is dead. You should just go bottom. Sonya, you should just go bottom. Alright. Are they going to go for objective? Nope. They're going to try to soften up the top fort. Tassadar is going to clear. All right, red team really wants Tassadar, and they have failed. Nubrak would just cocoon Joanna and dive Tassadar. But Tassadar used, what is that talent? Oh, he didn't take the one that makes him Viz. I guess it was Rhaegar who did a cleanse. All right. With the Sylvanas here, they might be able to do it, but... Oh, nice wall! Oh my god! And the leap was late! The cocoon and the leap was late! They get him! And the Zag! The Maul, Lunar! Oh! Sonya tried to peel! He's gonna pay for it! Oh no! Disaster for the red team! Blue team wants game 3! Blue team wants game 3! I want game 3! I want to see Towers of Doom! We got the objective, but the objective is weak. All right, but what are they going to do? They're not going to care about the top. Yeah, I would go bottom. Oh, Zag goes down again. Lunara, late game Lunara is rough. Early game, not so much, but late game. Yeah, look at that, 64% stunned en route. And her poison slows, so that's 60% more damage. Oh, the lead gets double stun. Oh, the wall and the buckle a little late. Again, blue team gets, okay. At least Joe got out a little late to peel. It seems like blue team should just not get the objective because they lose people every time. They lose people. Joe's not in the driver's seat. Joe's not in the driver's seat, so he can't move. Oh my gosh. Ancestral hits, but it still might die. He still might die. No, he lives! He lives with 50! Oh my gosh. The cocoon and Rhaegar are a little late, but they're going to lose the fort. Every time blue team gets the objective. Oh, the Maw. The Maw stopped the burrow from Anubarak, but he still got... Okay. Oh my gosh. Joe's playing really well with that falling sword. I think blue team should just give up on the objective. They should get the objective, run backwards, park the objective behind their base, and just push. Get team fights. They're doing much better on team fights. Or if they do get the objective, don't put Joe in it, because you need Joe to peel, because they keep diving Tassadar. Alright, it's going to be a camp throw. Nubrak was trying to go look in the back, but he gets sniffed out. Good job there by Joe. Zoning out a Nubrak. Joe is playing really well, really well. Both tanks on this team have... Oh, they're wrapping around! They're wrapping around! They're going to flank him! They're looking for a Nubrak! Tassadar! Nubrak can 10 double stun! Falling sword now! Zones him out! Oh, the cocoon on Rhaegar! The black hole! Oh my god! Oh, the heels on the Nubrak! The Beatles! Oh, the Beatles dead! The Beatles dead! But so is Tassadar! Nice stun! Sag! Oh my gosh! Gaslo! Gaslo is getting everyone! Ancestral! They got 4, only Deckard is left! Go get the keep! Blue team needs to get the keep! Oh my gosh, the flowing sword and zoned everyone out! They did... Where are they going? Oh, they're going mid? Okay. I like that call too. I like that call even better. They have 25 seconds. They have a Lunara and a Gaslo. I think they can do it. I think we're going to go game 3. Unless you get pushed away by the core. But Joe with the unstoppable. Oh, a little too early, but that's okay. GG. Oh, you can sidestep that, you know. GG, well played. Yes, we're going to game 3. We want to see Towers of Doom. Game 3, Towers of Doom. Come on, I'm calling it right now. We've got to see it. We have got to see it. Okay, MVP Joe. Joe did well peeling with the surprise talent of Falling Sword, was able to jump the back line and or cleanse. I think the only misplay by Joe there was when they got to objective. She should have stopped, gotten out of the objective, and peeled. GG. MVP for Joe. MVP for Joe. All right, while we're waiting, let's look at standings. Okay, what happened to my standings? There we go. As you can see, both teams, 3rd and 4th place. A bit of a difference on the points, 19 to 12, but they're playing even. They are playing even. ReGen has the point advantage. They did lose the first game, but tied in the second one. Cosmos wants to win this to get some more points. Close the gap a little bit. All right, I really hope we go to Towers of Doom. That's my favorite game 3. I like it because it can go either way. Even if you're down, it's a very good comeback map. So even if you're down, you could come back. Play it smart, and you can come back and easily win it. All right, so that means the blue team has choice of map pick or first pick. I mean, the red team has a choice. Cosmos. I'm thinking about it. I did like the plan of the red team where they would cocoon Joe and dive Tassadar. But the black hole and the ancestral and the cleanses from both Rhaegar and Joe was able to prevent the stun locks that was happening in game 1. Nubrak was able to hit the stun locks, especially at level 20 with the reset, that they were able to keep someone pinned down, and then they got the kill. All right, we're still waiting for a map. All right, let's look at the map choices that we have left. Alterac, I wouldn't mind that either. BOE, that'd be a nice brawly map. But I think Cosmos is more of a macro team. Both games, they drafted Zagara, try to push with it. Cursed, yeah, I could see Cursed. Picked by Cosmo. Wouldn't mind Infernal either, because that could be either a macro map or a brawling map, depending on how you want to play it. And the last one's towers. I want to see towers. Please pick towers. Or please pick anything at this point. I don't think I missed a lobby. No, I don't see it. Definitely don't see a lobby. Both games, I think the tanks have made the difference. Nubarak in the first game and Joe in the second game. I like Joe so much better than May in the first game. May in the first game was not really effective. He missed the snowballs several times, trying to zone people out, trying to peel. But it was not as effective as Joe. Joe can walk in and walk out. And in this case, she would be able to fly in or fly out with Falling Sword. Okay, my wish has not been granted. We are not going to Towers of Doom. How sad. Instead, we are going to Infernal Shrines. Which I guess would have been my second choice. Oh, well, that's okay. We got a game 3. Can't complain too much. Okay, well, Infernal Shrine's still pretty good. Like I said, it can be a brawly map or it can be a macro map, depending on where they decide to play or how they decide to play. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to come in the lobby. I guess they're all on a bathroom break because we're still missing quite a few people. All right, so for shrines, we need objective clear and wave clear. Let's see. Will they still go Zagara here? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Zagara on this map. Unless you decided to do macro. I mean, you can clear the objective pretty good because she has all those minions. But Zagara also likes to stay far back because, you know, you get dived on and she got dove on in game 2. I like Tassadar on this map again. I wouldn't be surprised if they take Tassadar again. Though he did get dived on quite a bit by Nubrek, but later game, they figured that out and was able to protect Tassadar. And that made a big difference, protecting the back line. I wonder if the red team, since they keep doing the healer healer locks on all the bans. Will they ban Deckard? Because the red team seems to really like Deckard and did pretty good. I guess we'll find out soon, once the people get back in the lobby and ready up. Oh, here we go. Okay. Infernal Shrines. Will red team stick with their bans? Will it be Garrus again? Nice thing about Garrus on this map is you can't throw the little monkeys on the objective. Not like Stitches where you could hook the monkeys. But in Garrus, you can just walk up there and throw someone in or out. They're thinking about it, though. Yep, there it is. Garrus ban. And I'm going to guess it's going to be stick-up ban again for the blue team. There it is. Okay. At least they didn't wait. They didn't wait the full 25 seconds. They said, yeah, I'm tired. It's Friday night. Let's get this over with. Insta ban stick off. And the red team, will they ban Oriole again? This is a good map for Oriole because, you know, the objective is surrounded by walls. And Oriole sure does like the wall bang. So I would expect to see an Oriole ban. There it is. Waited the full countdown, though. Blue team, will they ban Brightwing? Oh, no, it's not an insta ban this time. This time they're going to think about it. Brightwing ban or Deckard ban? Brightwing, Deckard. Brightwing, Deckard. And there it is. Deckard. Okay. Well, that means Brightwing is open. Anduin is open. Ooh, it's first pick worthy. And it is... Oh, they steal Tassadar away. Oh, nice move by the red team. I do like Tassadar on this map. Daka, I like Daka on this map too. Lots of bushes. Big map for the global. And Anduin. Okay. I like both picks. I like all three picks so far. All right, are they going to take a Nubrak? They took a Nubrak early last time. Greymane and a Nubrak. All right, I like Greymane. Greymane was very effective first game to burst down. If they had taken Greymane in the second game, I think they would have gotten the kills. Blaze banned again. Okay. I personally like Leoric on this map. Leoric and Dahaka and Sonya are my favorite offlaners for this map. Blaze is good too, but I like Leoric, Dahaka, and Sonya for this specific map. All right, so maybe ban Joe if I was the red team. Yep, there it is. All right, what tanks are left? There's Murden. There's Stitches. I don't think I'd play Stitches here. Though the Gore's Light Bomb. Oh, they take Sylvanas away, and then they get May. All right, so They're going to play May again from first game. But, you know, I wouldn't mind the Stitches. The Gord's Light Bomb. I mean, not very effective during the objective. But, you know, you can still get the Gord's Light Bomb. But nope, we're going to get May. Uther. Wow. Now they got a lot of CC. And Gazlo taken away. Oh, both teams are stealing each other's heroes. Gazlo's really good on this map because everyone likes to clump up. So you get the Gazlo bomb with the Uther stun, with the Nubarak stun, double stun, Tasdar wall, and the Greymans is going to clean up. Asmo for the AoE, long range AoE. But I think May's going to get bursted down. And I think Anduin will have the one pull. Well, we'll see.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
But they're able to get the stun and the Blessed Shield and the Condemn. Polymorph, Light Bomb, everything, throw everything.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
Bunker does go down to keep him alive, and once again, Sparkhawk's patented just walk out has kept him alive.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, Game 3, Division D, ReGen versus Cosmos, all tied up 1 apiece. On the left side, the blue team, we have Taco on May, Random Engineer on Dahaka, Meow Meow Cats on Asmodan, and Villa on Anduin, and Pat on Sylvanas. And on the right side, the red team, we have Silver Jackal on Anubarak, Odd Thought on Tassadar, Mosley on Gazlo, Nay on Greymane, and Chef Naz on Uther. Alright, we got Beal, Psi Fusion, Rocket Boots, Viciousness, Silver Touch, Heat Transfer, Tissue Regen, Gluttony, Lightwell, and Overwhelming Affliction. May goes in! Oh, but Daka, he does have a tongue, he got a new break. But, oh my gosh, May's so much in trouble. The double stun, but Greymane was kind of low himself, so couldn't go in. I thought May was going to die there. Alright, Tastar's going bottom, Savannah is going bottom, Daka is going top, followed by Gaslow. I was going to say, Andrew, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, where is your tank? Oh my gosh. Nice ball by Tassadar. Oh. Oh, I don't know what Anduin was doing there. But okay, he lives to see another day. Nice double stun by Nubarak. Oh, wow, he's already got 47. He's going to finish this in no time. I guess he's just stacking on the camps. Oh, wait, that's not the auto attack one. Okay, he's going for the mana cooldown. Greyman's looking for a stun from Nubarak, waiting to follow it up, but never came. Daka's trying to clear this up, but he's going to lose up top. Yep, definitely going to lose some spirits up top, but here comes Daka. He's going to get there. He's going to get there. Okay, tissue regen. Everyone is just playing it safe until the objective. No one wants to be first blood. Is Anduin going to start this? Yep, it's being pinged. But, yeah, Anduin, you're going to be there for a while. You are going to be there for a while. Alright, here we got some friends. Sylvanas and Asmo. No one wants to get the bottom soak. Yeah, but Dahaka should go bottom. So he can Z up top. Alright, there he goes. Make use of that global abilities. Both teams got the hard camp. New Bracket's going to zone out May. I think the red team has a better objective. Oh, but blue team, oh my gosh. They got the first blood on New Bracket. Oh, May, oh, it just misses. Just misses Uther. Alright. Well, while some of the team was getting 15 little monkeys, the red team was trying to push with the camp, and a New Bracket gets caught out of position, and Savannah says, I'm gonna go soak. We got the level lead, you got people dead, and red team says, well, okay, you're gonna soak, I'm gonna gank you. Nice sidestep. He already used her E in the double. Oh, good play by red team. Blue team thought they were being smart, trying to double soak while the team was dead, but out too far. And she used her E already. Tables upturned. Red team now has the man advantage. You're going looking for the Lord of Terror. Oh my gosh, so much damage. So much damage between Greymane and Tassadar. Tassadar kept the Lord of Terror there. And he's bursted down. Red team has a better team fight. Has a better objective. Blue team does have a global though. Oh my gosh, what is... Ah! Gosh, what is blue team doing? Oh my god, you just give it up. They have 34. You had 29. If anything, I mean, Asmo was dead. He just came back. If anything, you just have Asmo get stacks. But okay, Dahaka's doing some work. Dahaka's doing God's work there. Double soaking. But you lost the wall. And May's not there to eat the jump. Alright, there's May. There's the jump. There's the double stun. Where's the pull? I guess you didn't... I guess it was okay, but... Frozen Punisher? Would... Should... Okay, there... Well... Yeah. They shut it down. But there's a Greymane. You still get the fort, right? Yeah, okay. Between the Frozen Punisher and Greymane, they get the fort. But, you know, blue team's got 10s first, but they're losing on structures. Oh my gosh. Anduin and face tank the objective. Oh. Anduin. Alright, we got all 10s. What do we got? Avalanche, Isolation, Tides of Sin, Mind Control, Cocoon, Black Hole, Drive a Bomb, First Bullet, and Divine Storm. Anduin. Surely, okay, Light Bomb. I was going to say, you're not going to take the other one, but all the CC on the red team. Alright. Blue team is doing a good job macro-wise. They just need to pick their fights. Look at this. New Bracket is just walking in there. Cocoon for a snowball. That was good. 3-man snowball for a 1-man cocoon. Daka says, I'm just passing by. Pick up some bush speed. It's going to go top. Blue team's got a clear bottom. Looks like the blue team is kind of indecisive what they want to do. Some of them are doing the camps. Daka's getting mid soak. Asmo's getting bottom soak. Alright, he got his first set. Needs another 200. Nice stun, but he's got no damage. There's no follow-up damage. Still, it looked nice. And was caught on camera. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, Daka needs to get top, but we got 3 on top. Alright, here comes the rest of the blue team. We're gonna get a gank. Light bomb gets 2, but where's the mind control on Gazlo? Should have been on. Oh, he gets away. Greymane gets away. They should have mind control Greymane to confirm the kill. Oh my gosh, they missed the kill on Gazlo and Greymane. I don't know if Gazlo is the target, but Greymane survives. Alright, we got 13s by the blue team, but red team is about to get their 13s too. Alright, blue team's doing a 1-3-1, trying to get soak. I kind of like it. Daka's coming in though. Red team's going to answer bottom. Asmo plays it safe. Well played, well played. Alright, it's 5v4 on the objective for the blue team. Alright, here we come. Looking for a Gazlo bomb. Set it up. The cocoon on May. Nice. Gazlo bomb gets 2! Oh, but May, it's May! Oh, May still gets burned down! That's 1 down. The tank is down. But you still have a Daka. But, you know, you still have a Greymane burning down a Daka. But you still have Asmo doing long-range bombs. A new rat goes in, tries to stun out Sylvanas. Can they get isolation on Tassadar? They get him! Oh! But that new rat is so low! Oh, but there's no follow-up. But they chase him away. They chase him away. They have to reset. Red team has to reset. This could confirm the objective for the blue team. It started off so well for the red team with the May kill, but Daka with the isolation on Tassadar. I haven't seen Divine Storm used yet. Maybe I just missed it. Alright, that was a nice pull by Nubrek. Greymane should be able to burst it down unless he gets frozen. Sylvanas shuts it down. Oh my gosh, Greymane keeps getting hit by the objective. They might get the fort. They still might get the fort. They get the fort. The light bomb misses, but they get the fort. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they just keep getting hit by the objective. Alright, so now we are even on structures. 1 fort down for both. Pretty even on experience. Alright, we're going to fight for the camp. We're going to fight for the camp. 5v4 on the camp. May goes in, he's all by himself. The cocoon in the back line. The Gazlo bomb gets 3. Oh, it was used 2 dead. And the wall keeps Asmo down. Oh my gosh. May goes into the back line. So does a Nubarak, but Gazlo followed the Nubarak and no one followed May. Oh my gosh, that was big. Daka comes in, but decides not to join. And this is going to be a dead fort with a Greymane. Red team is doing good because they're following the tank. And you have to follow the tank. The tank says, I'm going in. You follow the tank. May says, I'm going in. The rest of the team says, well, our Nubrek is going in also. We need help. We need some peels. And May, unfortunately, is not able to peel. All right. Red team is trying to paint the map red. And, oh my gosh, double stun. Unstoppable at the wall. Oh my gosh. Well played, red team. 4-man gank on May. And the tank is gone. Gazla's gonna take the camp. Mind control and Nubrak, but oh my god, light bomb gets one, but it's on Uther. Cocoon on Sylvanus. Oh my gosh, this is bad. With no real tank. Oh, you used your black hole, but I guess the wall was down. All right, that was a pretty good defense by the blue team, considering they didn't have a tank. All right, objectives up top, and the fort is down for the blue team. Blue team's just gonna try to push elsewhere, I guess. You have a Sylvanus? Are you gonna try to take this down? Yeah, you gotta clear this one. Wow, got a tower. Alright, red team looking for a gank. Blue team. Alright, they're gonna give up the objective to take out the bottom fort. I mean, I don't hate it, but you need to go back for the defense. Red team says, okay, we're gonna soften up the top keep. Or we're gonna take out this dinosaur. The wall and the stun. You can't get to the bush. Oh my gosh. And they got the camp. Asmo's hurting. I mean, he's got his 400 stacks. But if you get hit by his bomb, he's gonna hurt. Alright, red team might have 20s. Push with this objective. This could be game. If they got 20s and get a couple more kills. And I don't think there's any way blue team can get 20s in time. Well, I mean, red team might not get 20s either. Unless they get a couple kills. Alright, he's gonna eat the jump. Oh, nice play, I was gonna say. May could be in trouble. We're gonna look for that Gazlo bomb. Snowball misses again. Oh, he's missed so many all night. And the stun and the cocoon. Alright. Dog is back. Oh, the light bomb, they get me! Light bomb was late. Oh, but they get Gazlo. They get Gazlo, but they're gonna get the keep. Maybe? With a Greymane, they should get the keep? No. Alright, 1 for 1. Alright. All in all, not too bad for blue team. Red team does have 20s though. Rewind, Force Barrier, Bomb Toss, Hunter's Blunderbuss, and Divine Hurricane. Alright, it's still winnable by the blue team because they're about to get 20s. We have a fully stacked Asmo. But we got... Oh my gosh, someone check this please! Oh, the mind control misses! Oh, but unstoppable? She survived. Oh, but light bomb on the cocoon! But, oh my gosh. You can't pull yourself out, but he's okay. They didn't check the bush. Sylvanus threw a blind mind control, but oh my gosh, he's stuck again, the double! I think a Greymane! Oh! Finally the snowball hits and gets Greymane. That's the one you wanted, and a Nubrak goes down, and Luther goes down! Oh! That was a clutch snowball! It only got Greymane, but that's the person you wanted. That was the person you wanted. But someone needs to clear. Doc is too busy doing camps. I guess his V's up. He needs to back, and there he goes. He's backing. I don't think they're going to get too much. I mean, this is so big. Oh, not. Dark Lady's Call. The cooldown reduction. Throw it out at will. And if you get hit, you're going to die. Alright, so blue team got the wall and the tower. Alright, the next team fight is gonna decide who's gonna win it. Both teams have a lane of victory. Red team goes top, blue team will go middle, march with the objective. The nice thing for the blue team, if the red team wins the objective, they still have a fort in the middle. Looking for Daka. Stun misses. So did the snowball. Gazlo, the bows, bomb and mind control misses. Cocoon is out. That's the big one. Do we have a tongue? Does the Daka have a tongue? The light bomb on Daka, but he still has no tongue. Oh, he does have a tongue. Mind control. Oh my gosh, the tongue moved. Mind control. They made a miss, a little bit misynergy there. Unlucky, unlucky. The mind control would have hit a Nubarak, but the tongue got him first. All right, blue team's first on objective. Mind control is going to be up again, so we'll grab a bomb. Oh, nice wall! But there's no follow-up. There is no follow-up. May goes back in. Mind control goes out. They get Uther. Does he have a divine arcane? He does have a Nubarak. And the bomb! The bomb gets 2! Oh my gosh! And May goes down. Asmo goes down. The Haka goes down. Oh my gosh! Let's see that again. Out. They get Uther. Does he have a divine arcane? He does have a Nubarak. And the bomb! The bomb gets 2! Oh my gosh! And May goes down. Asmo goes down. The Haka goes down. Oh my god. That was big. And then red team takes out the fort in the middle. So now the Punisher's going down the middle to the keep. The Arcane Punisher. This could be game. We got 15 seconds for the rest of the team, but this keep will be gone. This keep will be gone. There we go. Mind control on Nubarak, but he should be okay. Cocoon, counter it. Oh my gosh. This is a 21 minute. And the stun by Nubarak, and the double stun again. Oh, but they did get the snowball and the double stun. Oh my gosh. Can they do it? 24-22? The Punisher MVP. He walks in. He goes, oh! Takes that out. Cosmos gets the 2-1 victory over ReGen DeGens. Well played. MVP Gazlo. He hit those bombs. He followed up on the Nubarak. MVP. Passed over 59k. Asmo, oh my gosh, 73k. Wow. Wow. GG. All right. Let me see if I can get an interview. Let me see if I can get an interview. Who is the... Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
GG's, well played.
GG, man.
Good evening.
All right, for Twitch chat, we have Chef Naz and Silver Jackal, the tank and the healer. Well played. First of all, thank you for game 3. Second of all, where was my Towers of Doom game 3?
Hey, that was on them. They picked the map.
Well, see, that's what they
Said
get.
they would.
That's what they get. They didn't pick Towers of Doom, so they lost. That was their
That was
curse.
still exciting towards the end, right?
Oh my gosh, it was good. But we'll get back to that. Let's talk about game 1 first. Game 1, Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Yes.
I gave
Spider Queen.
MVP to Anubarak.
Yes, thank you.
You played so well. You were in their face. You had no fear. You were just everywhere in the back line. It was just a well-played game by especially you and the rest of the team. They followed up really, really well.
Appreciate it. They were listening to my yelling more that game.
That's right. Sometimes we gotta be straightened out. And,
I like the gray man on that map because he followed up and he just like deleted everybody.
Yeah, that's Nate for you. He follows up on me and trusts his ass.
Yes.
Or his butt. Sorry for cussing.
Okay, it's all good. It's late night Friday night. So.
Yeah.
And
no, the diving and everything really worked out well in game 1. So
it did, and then in game 2, you tried mostly the same picks with Deckard, Nubrak, Zagara. Oh yeah,
right.
Tell me about Zagara. Why Zagara on both those 2 maps?
Just we like it, and odds. He likes playing Zagara, so why not? If he's feeling a hero and he doesn't want to play a different one, then go with your gut.
Didn't pick it in game 3 though.
Yeah, he was feeling Tassadar that game.
Okay. So game 2, every time they got the objective, you killed them. You killed the heroes. Everyone who was not in the objective died.
I don't think we got a single one that game.
I don't think so either. They got it and they just died.
Yeah, we were very out of sync that game. We were overlapping. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was just like it was a little chaotic, and plus, so as a sub, I'm trying to just follow the rhythm of the boys here, and for my part, I must apologize because I felt like poop game 2, but even though we lost it, we dust ourselves off, and everybody just starts at level 1 the next game, right? So,
Were you surprised with Joanna's falling sword pick?
A little bit, but I figured they were trying to counter our CC.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if it was impactful or not. I didn't feel like it was super impactful from what I saw, but I could be wrong. I'm in there in tunnel vision.
Yeah, I'd have to review that game to or at least on my end, see how I felt about the picks and everything.
From what I can tell, I think it did help because every time you dove in onto Tassadar, he would pop the falling sword to cleanse him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a couple times he did it to dive the back line.
Okay.
Well, yeah, they had the Dahaka that was counter diving at certain points. It felt like the second and the third game.
Second game they had Gazlo.
Right, they had Gazlo.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Right.
Gosh, chef. So this is why we don't let him play.
I'm very old. I'm frail. I'm washed up. But that's besides the point.
Nah,
So that brought us to your third game, Infernal Shrines. And then you stole Gazlo and Tassadar away from them.
We did, yes.
Was that because you wanted to deny them, or you thought that they were just good for this map?
Good for this map and what we wanted to do. We were wanting to do a wombo before objectives or to catch them off, gives a lot of choke points, and we do play those heroes.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Uther because I don't see that solo heal Uther too often.
Hey, Chef just praised it. We're like, all right, we trust you, Chef. Go ahead.
I kind of quietly advocated for the old man. You know, I'm an old man, he's an old man. So we got unity, good sync up, okay? The big thing is in a short fight, I feel like Uther's pretty strong. But just like White Mane, like in a short fight, I think that's like the guy you want. Stuns, good ults, cleanse. That was the other thing. The first 2 games wasn't working with the cleanse, so it's kind of Uther's got one, and we could survive close quarter, tiny, compact fights with Uther. So I advocate. Plus, to be honest, I love playing Uther. He's one of my boys. And
But
if I'm going down swinging. So I'm glad they acquiesced to my request to play him, and it worked out.
it did. It did. I'd have to give MVP to Gazlo though, mainly because he followed Anubrak's call. Every time Anubrak went in with the stun, Gazlo was there with the bomb, and he caught everybody.
Go Mosley, yeah. I kept yelling at him, and he followed up. Trust him on Gazla. That's why because we have played it in the past together quite a bit, but we haven't played it recently. And I was like, you know what? Why not? We have a lot of practice on it. We haven't played it in a while. Let's just do it.
I think that was the big difference in Game 3. That your team followed up on whenever your tank Anubrak dove in, but the blue team, whenever May dove in, was not able to follow up on whoever May was going after.
Yeah.
So I think that was
I tried
the
to
big
make it
difference.
difficult, but I'm not sure if I did a great job on that. But I think I might have done it.
I think you did a really good job zoning them out, because especially if you both dove in, like if May dove in and you dove in, you had the better range and the faster kill with Greymane and Tassadar than they have with Asmo.
I mean, to be totally fair though, especially like at an objective, I mean, those are such tight quarters to fight in anyway.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? So like, if I'm in there with the rest of my team in like sardines, yeah, I could throw my Q, my W, got all armor, and there you go. Like, you know, but yeah, May would slide in and get her W off, yeah, and it's good, but yeah, it just didn't work out for them.
But Asmo did hurt at the end. He was bumping people off.
Chunking.
He had his 400 stacks easy.
Yeah, he was chunking.
It's a matter of time, right?
Yeah. But you had the burst with the Greymane.
Yeah, Nate played it well for sure.
Yeah, Nate was awesome. Everybody was awesome. Mosley. Yeah, yeah.
So Mosley and Nate, but everyone but Odd. Is that what you're saying, Chef?
Wow. Yeah, Odd. We're gonna step outside and have a talk, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, it was really good matches. It was a lot of fun. Definitely close calls there. This is what makes the amateur league a lot of fun.
Right. And you closed the distance between you two. I mean, they're still ahead of you, but you definitely closed the distance now.
Yeah, we went 1-2 with them last time, and now we 2-1 them this time. So we're even there.
There you go. Well,
I'm glad that this Cosmos, our team, the Mojo, last couple weeks have been going well, and I'm just glad to have contributed in some small way. So.
Well, do you have any shout-outs before we...
For sure. Shout out to you for casting. We always enjoy being casted. It makes it a lot more fun. Lets our friends watch so we can, have more stress on losing. Shout out to NGS for having this whole division set up so we don't have to be stuck in Storm League. Shout out to, I believe it was ReGen, DeGen, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Very close matches. Both sets a lot of fun. Shout out to my team for holding it together and getting the victory this time around. And shout out to my friend Teddy for watching.
Hi, Teddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to ReGen guys. Thank you to our competitors for making the last hour very stressful for me. Thank you. Good game to y'all. Pelador, thanks for streaming, man. Always enjoy seeing you on Twitch. And thank you to Cosmos for letting me be part of the pirate crew here.
The pirate
Man
crew?
the cannons, it's time to fight, baby. Let's go.
Yes.
That's right. And to all my friends I play with at night, shout out to all of you, Slim, Liz, Marbuckle, blah, 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 all my friends. Anyways.
Everyone watching, have a great
Yeah.
weekend. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Yep. GG's. Well played. Good luck next week.
GG's.
Bye,
Well
guys.
played.
Take care of yourselves.
All right. That is the last. It was the only NGS match this week. So maybe I can't raid you over to a NGS match, but let me see if I can just raid you over to a. Is anyone on? I'll raid you over to just someone playing Heroes. All right. Nano is up. I'm going to raid you over to Nano. Nano Hots. And until next week, until next week. I don't know when I'm casting again. But until then, good night, and I'll see you in the Nexus. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, listen up. I got a story to tell about this guy named Peldor. You know him well. He's a caster on Twitch. Plays a game of hops when he shouts 5-man team wipe. It's time to get hyped. Peldor on the mic, gonna cast tonight. Heroes of the storm, we're ready to fight. With the baseball biz pumping and the rhythm so tight. Everyone get ready, cause we're playing all night.
Oh, Jason's stunned! You are absolutely dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, the wall! Dead Bambi! Dead Bambi! Everyone's dancing! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was beautiful. This is too fun. It's a 5-man team wipe. I want to see that again.